Cześć wszystkim, jak się macie z tej strony ZuraffPL. Witam w kolejnym strumyczku z Genshin Impact, czyli z fajnej, ciekawej gry RPG single player, RPG, żeby dodać do tego bardzo takiej open worldowej. Jest to oczywiście w pewien sposób podróbka, czy tam może nie tyle nawet podróbka, co po prostu mocno inspirowane Zelda Breath of the Wild, mangowa stylistyka. A dzisiaj sobie pogram na wcześniejsze filmy były na klawiaturze i myszce grane, dzisiaj sobie pogram kontrolerem. Z racji tego, że po prostu na nagraniach słyszałem, że jak w trakcie walki, szczególnie jak klikam ostro myszką, to strasznie mi słychać. Niestety nie bardzo mam co z tym zrobić, ponieważ myszkę mam stosunkowo na tym samym poziomie blatu co mikrofon, więc niestety no, jak będę mocno klikał myszką, to będzie to bardzo słychać. Ponieważ grę mam dosyć przyciszoną, żeby było słychać dobrze mój mikrofon, więc no niestety mikrofon łapie klikania myszki. Więc musimy się udać na tamtą górę i takiego żurawia. Musimy takiego żurawia przekręcić, więc polecimy w tamtą stronę, odblokujemy sobie przy okazji ten teleport na tamtą górę, bo już dwa teleporty, tu żuraw jakiś promień wysyła, tam na tamtej górze promień wysyła żuraw do takiego czegoś tam na tej górze. Więc jak to prawdopodobnie z tamtej góry wyślemy kolejny promień, to się coś stanie. Pewnie jakiś skarb wyskoczy albo coś, więc lecimy w tamtą stronę. Gdzieś tam dolecimy może. Gdzieś dolecimy, a gdzie nie dolecimy, tam po prostu się wespniemy. Myślę, że uda mi się dolecieć, zanim się rozbije. W sensie zanim to jakiś bosik. Już będę go omijał. Niestety stamina się skończyła, a staminę można rozwijać z tego, co zauważyłem w tej grze, jak się upgrade'uje te kapliczki różnych bóstw, więc to nie jest takie easy. Dobra. Tu się walczy, ale ja nie chcę walczyć, ja chcę spierdzielać. Ja chcę spierdzielać się, podleczyć, bo tutaj jest level dla mnie za wysoki. Niestety kamerą ruszanie tutaj nie jest jakieś takie super. Więc pniemy się na górę dalej. Może mi starczy staminy, żeby się wspiąć na tamten poziom. Bo ja bym chciał bardzo dostać do tego żurawia trzeciego. I zobaczyć, co z tego wyniknie. Jeszcze do tego muszę Na razie się udaje. Ledwo co, ale się udaje. Nie wiem, czy ja tej skały mogę dotykać. Może się okaże, że nie mogę jej dotykać i wtedy będzie problem. Dobra, jak się wzywa Barbarę? Barbarę się wzywa w lewo, więc tak. I teraz odpalimy jej umiejętność leczącą. Prawy trigger i w górę. Dobra, no to mamy leczenie na tego naszego pana. Bo zarobił duże obrażenia. Dobra, jest tu coś. Odpalamy teleport. A gdzie jest żuraw? Gdzieś tu musi być żuraw. Bo tam jest. Tam jest żuraw. Okej, dobra, zrobiłem coś. No i mamy. Coś tam na górze mamy. Czy co mi coś da? Nie mam zielonego pojęcia. Ale może mi coś da. Jakieś chałupki na tych słupach. Ja bym tu się, że tak powiem, umarł z lęku wysokości. Może, że w grach tego nie ma takiego poczucia, znaczy, że sobie stoję na krawędzi świata i te skały są dziwne, jakieś takie złote. Czekajcie, teraz jak się to wywołuje mapę. Mapę się wywołuje tak i tak. I musimy się cofnąć tu. Na kontrolerze gra się ciekawie, tylko muszę jeszcze opanować sterowanie bardziej, bo się przyzwyczaiłem przez te 4 odcinki długie, przyzwyczaiłem się do myszki i klawiatury. I co my zrobiliśmy? Gdzie ja mogę lecieć z tej strony? A, tu mogę lecieć. Ej no. I do góry znowu. No i ciekawe, gdzie pójdziemy. Gdzie ja doszedłem? This place above the clouds is built on a foundation of plowstride, one of the marvels of the world. Its original purpose was to serve as my private sanctuary, somewhere where I could get away from the world and escape the highs and lows of normal life. Then the adoptee took over the place as somewhere they could focus on seeking ultimate truth in seclusion. Now the Taishan mansion is sealed off, they finally returned the place to me. It's great to have it back, but I'm over it now. I want to go back to the world for a bit. I'll probably start with Willy Plains, fitting really a round trip to the plains of returning and departing, as they're also known. However, around for a while they hover away on a hovering stone. Okay. Oh, Mystic Enhancement Aura, Pocket Grimoire, Lucky Dog's Clover, Alabarda, Martial Artist Wine, Hero's Gift. Gdzie ja jestem na mapie teraz? A jestem tu na górze po prostu. No spoko, czyli uruchomiłem sobie te na tej górze, zdobyłem fajne rzeczy. Tak. Dobra, Barbara. Podleczymy dziubeczka. Atrybuty. Brakuje mi pewnych rzeczy, ale to muszę mieć rangę Adventure, rank 15, mam 11, więc nie mogę na razie postaci awansować wyżej. Ta broń jest 4-gwiazdkowa, oto. Prototype Rancour, base attack 119. Travel z Handy Sword na 20 poziom też jest spoko. Co to daje? Critical Rate. O, to jest dobre, bo to daje Critical defensywa. Okej, no to daje to. Lucky Dog, defensywa plus 10. Okej. Lucky Dog Hourglass. Defensywa plus 3. No to bierzemy to. Na Barbarę Exile'a dać. Okej, damy The Exile Goblet. Adventurers, Martial Artist, atak plus 4,2%, critical damage. O, no spoko, wydaje się być fajne. Lucky Dog, a tu co? Berserker. Defensywa plus 9. Spoko, dobrze, pójdę później. Na razie zobaczę, co ja tu mam. Dobra, może bym dał to. Okej. A Barbarę dać ten. Co i dać? Lucky Dog, gdzieś tu miał być Exile, tak? Exile, The Exile, o jest. Dobra. Traveling Doktora i tutaj dam. Lucky Doga, The Exile, no dobra, The Exile kolejne. Goblecik. I co my tu jeszcze mamy? Berserker to raczej nie będzie dobre. To ona już ma to samo. Dobra. Berserkera bym mu dał chyba. Berserker. Instruktor, defensywa 11. Róg. Chyba róg mu dam. Traveling Doktora. Co on ma założone teraz? On ma założone Adventurera. Lucky Dog, defensywa. Dobra, wracamy do katedry, zobaczymy co my tam będziemy mieć. Co dostaniemy w zamian. Gdzie jest ta katedra? Jest tu. Ojej. To jest fajne, bo można się wspinać wyżej. Ale tamten z wiatrem atak był chyba lepszy na przeciwników. Okej, tylko dlaczego teraz muszę wyjść? Ona była przed katedrą.
The breeze is making me sleepy.
Wiktoria. Juliana. Grace. Żadna nie ma na imię Venti. Ona chyba stała na zewnątrz. W takim razie to jest Wiktor. A, bo ona tu stoi, dobra. Siemano.
So this Holy Lyre de Himmel is...
one of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Confess?
I won't order just yet. get to the church.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
To wrażenie zrobił. No i żeś sobie to było dobre, panie Barbatos, whatever.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Okej.
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Zobaczymy, co tu mają ciekawego do zrobienia w nocy. A jak tu się można skradać? Okej, chyba wlazłem nie tu, gdzie trzeba w takim razie. Zaraz mnie złapią. Strażnicy są tak głupi. Żadnej skadance by to nie przeszło. Tak pewnie jakaś pułapka będzie.
Who are you?
What the fuck are you? Nice. I zajebała
She
lirę.
disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Oho, no ładnie, zajebała mi lirę, a potem spadnie wszystko na mnie. Mam nadzieję, że dołączę do drużyny taką laskę.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's accounts.
O! Ten ma fajne
The
włosy.
disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Right on the second floor of the tavern. Dobra, lecimy. A wcześniej nie dało się tu wejść.
Master D. Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D. Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D. Luke.
A, sprzedał im fałszywe informacje. Talk to Diluc.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... You want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Oh, behind the scenes, leave the tavern. Da, 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 da. Czekajcie, jakiś achievemencik do zebrania. Konfirm, 5 primogemów, dobra. Primogem 5, dobra, i overlooking. Dobra, wracamy do tej tawerny.
You're here.
A no jestem, tu jestem.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe an Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Wow. This is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
Czyli dostaliśmy Diluca do naszej drużyny. Tylko on chyba walczy dwuręcznym
A
mieczem.
disguise to protect your
Może
identity.
wygląda.
Put it on before you run into
Alabardę.
the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies.
Nie mamy. Mamy Razor, Lisę. Dona ma level 20/20. Barbara. Możemy jej level upa? Tak, możemy jej level upić. Jest. Noel. Noel jak Noel.
Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal...
Gdzie jest ten hideout? Tu jest to Leyline Out Blossom of Wealth. Treasure Collection Cost 20 czegoś. Jakbym tu wyfrunął. Siemano, Poemate. Ja dobra, mogę się tu teleportować. Recommended elements, no electro or anemo in current party. Aha, czyli musiałbym elektro wziąć. No nie mam elektro, musiałbym... 17. Dobra, to party setup. Kto ma elektro? Barbara Chongyung. To musimy Chongyunga zmienić chyba w takim razie na Amber. Elektro jest Lisa.
I'll keep an eye on you.
W sumie musiałem tego zmienić na powrotem na Anemo po prostu. Dobra, wrócę się jeszcze kawałek. Zmienię sobie na wiatr z powrotem i będzie dobrze. Overall. Pyroch. To kogo mam wyrzucić? Elektro najwyżej nie będziemy mieli. Dobra, wrócę babkę. Ej, dobra, może strzelające z łuku może będzie bardziej się nadawać.
ready.
Barbara będzie nas leczyć. No tak, to musiamy wywalić Barbarę i żreć jedzonko, żeby się wyleczyć. No nie wiem. Nie mamy elektro. Zobaczymy. No, zobaczymy, czy damy radę. Chongyun.
Swift and merciful.
Dobra, przeżyliśmy to jakoś.
Let's dance!
No, no, no! Don't eat me! You're human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
No to ładnie, ciekawe co tu się dzieje. No, będzie walka jakaś.
Who are you? How'd you get in here? Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here? What? How did you little brats creep in here? You take me for a fool? You're here for the liar. And just how do you plan to borrow? Think you can look down your nose at me, huh? The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost.
Are you here to play with me? Let me
Barbara, pyk, pyk, pyk.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
No zejdziemy jeszcze tu, zobaczymy co tu się dzieje. Ta złodziejka nie była jakaś super mocna. I tu pokój zamknięty. No dobra, jeszcze tu coś. Dobra.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Zuraff Resurrection Activated. W razie zbieg zginiemy, to nie zginiemy. To wrócimy. Dobra. Tu.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Did you already beat all the other guards? What? I'm not scared. Fine. All right. I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside, but don't tell anyone that it was me who gave you the key.
Ukryty klucz. A ty ktoś. To jesteś tam z tymi kratkami. Wyłaź. Spuszczę ci łomot.
Get ready.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
No one escapes my sight.
Spirit Blade! Attempt...
Dobra, lejemy typa w rogu.
But how? No escape. So soon.
Oh no! Ready, steady, go!
Submit for judgment! Swift and merciful!
No escape.
Disappear!
Run from death.
Dobra, no. To nie było takie trudne. O, Diluka mogę popróbować. Nieźle napierdziela. Level 18. Nie mogę zobaczyć Favonius Greatsword.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest?
Let the show begin!
Dobra, podleczymy sobie typa.
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands! Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Signora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Challenge completed. Jakiś skarb? Nic. Serio nic? Okej, dobra. Musimy się udać tu, ale my sobie pójdziemy na razie tu, żeby oddać Adventure Ranks, żeby sobie odblokować kolejne poziomy. Tam jest jedzenie. Okej, tu jest to.
We meet again, avid advent. Are your adventures going smoothly? That is the spirit. It seems that you have a wealth of experience under your belt now. Time to introduce you to the formal work of the Guild. The Guild receives requests from far and wide each day, and assigns commissions to adventurers accordingly. These commissioned adventures are the main source of compensation for our Guild members.
What kind of commissions are...
It is a mixed bag. Anything from running an errand for fellow citizens to dealing with monsters. Some are textbook, others are extremely dangerous. But you do not have to take my word for it. You should find out for yourself. Here you can find the details of today's commissions. Please report back to me upon completion. There will be a generous reward waiting for you. Patience is a virtue. You will find out. I await your return with great anticipation.
Open the map to see the area with ongoing events. Proceed to an area to learn about the events going on there. The Adventure Handbook also keeps a record of many things. Okay.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Okej. O proszę. Pyrypy 45. Masterless Stardust. To mi chyba nie dało nic za bardzo. Mam 60, brakuje mi 15 cały czas. Tu coś jest. To musimy tu pójść do tawerny. Tu coś się dzieje. Jakieś rzeczy się tu dzieją. I właściwie to tyle. To nie jest w tym miejscu gdzieś. Gdzie jest ta bariera? To mi nie pozwalała przejść. Tu na moście się coś dzieje też. Dobra, przejdziemy się na most, zobaczyć co tu się w ogóle dzieje tutaj.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Give the wet to Timmy. Go to the lakeside and scatter the wheat. Może później.
Gosh, all I can think about is
Anything the knights can do for you?
Come take a look.
Come in, take a seat.
Welcome back! This is the Holy Lyre! You managed to retrieve it! The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too! The memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even D-Luke's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master D-Luke? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears. I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying. Suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable.
Can't give up.
Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare.
You are a close friend.
It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're faked. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Mamy znowu jakiegoś questa. Okej, odzyskaliśmy świętą lirę. Nawet ją troszeczkę podreperowaliśmy mocą łez Dvalina, natomiast dalej nie mamy zrobionego wszystkiego w tym questie. Zaraz zobaczymy zresztą, jak się
We have a few specials today.
Investigation, Commissions, Electrohypothesis, Bossy. Adventures Handbook. Questy. Fallen Tears, Hidden Tears, Stolen Tears. O proszę, mamy tutaj Go to the Thousand Ruins in the Woods. Tutaj na Adventure rank 15. Mondstadt Gastronomy Trip. Little Chef on a Hunt. Big Eyes Gold Crisis of Shields Spreading Evil. World Quest. Every day a new adventure, Overstretched. Więc jest tutaj co robić już w tym momencie. Questików, a questików. Archon Quest, Story Quest, Commission Quest, World Quest. Wszystko jest w dużej ilości do zrobienia, więc jest spoczko. Jest co robić w tej grze na dłuższy czas. Ale w tym miejscu się z wami pożegnam. Dzięki wszystkim za uwagę. Pozdrawiam wszystkich serdecznie. Do zobaczenia i cześć. Pa, pa.